Friday night, met a bunch of... You and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Throwing on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Game and kickoff for Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from South Philly. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Murray now going to throw to open. Up brings it in left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, Murray. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Throwing Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal.
Big ace, big ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He's got 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and goal. Murray.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Go, Reed, go! Tap the 60, tap, hurt, hey, smash Bronco! Hawk 70, 19 Lions! Ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
3rd, they need 8.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go check. Here's Lion. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tressway to punt. He'll return it from the 11. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he shows up with strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Murray on 3rd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Street! Here we go, here we go! Pat the 60, pat the 60!
Now it's the Arizona product that is the Corey Krosky Merritt. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
2nd and 4.
Hurt! Pat the street, pat the street!
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Go! 2-2.
On first down, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Green.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Press all 80. Viking 18.
Daniels now on first down. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here we go, set. Step up.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Here we go. Press all 80. Steady.
To the air again is Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken. Jordan Davis in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
His kick is good. And the Commanders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Big Ace. That's 1. 2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Deron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and
9. 3rd down and 9. They'll run the toss to Barkley.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. That one is good. And the Eagles will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Play action. Here's Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense in this.
To the goal line and in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
On play action, Murray. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A short one there. He's got Ertz. Pull him up and down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60 by 60.
On 1st down, Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Liking 18.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Omaha. I shoot.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Come back. Big Ace open.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
5-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Easy, Cuervo.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. We managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It's Dietrich Wise that time with the tackle.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Omaha. Move. Hey. Omaha. Big Ace.
On 3rd down, Murray. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Omaha.
That's quickly out to Smith. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. This is caught at the 2, and he's in. Cooper, touchdown, Philadelphia.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Cook at 19! Steady!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down throw for Murray. To the outside, he's got Smith. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Swim. Hey, Ace.
On 1st down, Murray. That's complete. Kylan grabs it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley, and he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second down, Murray. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a second and 12. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Murray now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Let's go! 2-2, hot! Coach.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Next to score, Eagles 31, Commanders 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Captain 11. Here we go, set.
Daniels now on first down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Murray now to throw on first down. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Murray. Out wide. Here's Smith. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw in the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Move. Come back. Deuce.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Let's go.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the lines. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to
poses.